Hello everyone, welcome back to the Power Rangers vlog, and yeah, I couldn't think of an opening skit for this one because it deals with love, and I don't want to produce Bile. But the episode called Love at First Fight.
Is this supposed to be love at first sight?
It's fight in this case. The episode is showing on Sledge's rundown ship as Toxicandra is getting herself all spruced up for the Vivixes, as one Vivix is madly in love with Curio. And this is where it gets all weird, because these minions have emotions. I thought they were just nothing but a bunch of robots.
When do robots have feelings?
I have to agree with Rossi on that one. Remember, he's dating. Sorry, I have to keep looking over to the side because I wrote down on my notes because it's like, what the hell? Well, Toxicandra decides, let's give you a makeover, and this Vivix-looking thing kind of scared me. Calling herself Beaticruel. Okay.
I'm sorry, can you read that back to me?
The name of the monster of the week, his name is Beaticruel. It looks like a minion in drag, I'm sorry to state. And so these minions have genders. And after that, Heckle's thinking we could use this to get the Energems. Okay, hopefully he can think of a better idea, unless he wants to be a pimp. Well, back at the museum, Kendall is trying to send out a signal to the Silver Ranger, saying, "Get your ass down here! We need your help!" Anyway, also, I watched the opening credits again. Keeper had the Silver Ranger gem, so that means the Silver Ranger came down, swiped the gem, and then flew back up. They're all getting themselves, doing messages. Chase is making a model for his girlfriend, so that means that's still noticeable. So Chase is still having his girlfriend, Kaylee. The episode title's right here, because I can't remember the title name off the bat. And we also get Koda getting stuck to mostly his model of the spaceship. So yeah, they're having themselves a little bit of a space date anniversary, having all the styles of astronaut food. Which I did laugh at when they did the toast thing and a lot of the juice sprayed on Chase's face. And then he has to run off from his girlfriend because monster attack! And we get to see what Toxicandra and Beaticruel was going to do.
I'm scared.
Get Beaticruel a boyfriend. Funny enough, all the boys in the group showed up except Philip for this fight. Yeah, I felt that little. But we got to see what Beaticruel's power is. Makeup. She was able to hit Riley, Koda, and Ivan and transfer the power over to three minions, and they have their strength and skills. Which, that's actually kind of unique and cool how it worked. And on the main side, Tyler and Chase is after the ones that escaped. Which leads to their next idea they did. Capturing a female and doing a body swap makeup. So now Beaticruel looks like an attractive female, while the female is now looking like Beaticruel.
So, butt ass ugly?
Yep. If you want to judge. And the plan was simple. Beaticruel gets fakely attacked by Toxicandra. One of the two Rangers would try to stop Toxicandra for Beaticruel to get close enough and mark that Ranger to fall in love. And it was Tyler who got marked, which was kind of funny because if it was Chase, I would have done the whole slapping my face with a misunderstanding cliche. Because I hate those cliches. But yeah, Tyler is madly in love with the Beaticruel disguised as a girl, and then the moment she opened her mouth, I hit the table. They were using her still the same voice actress. I don't know who's doing the voice right now. I had to look it up, but it's still the minions speaking. It's just dubbed over the girl's mouth, which, oh god, it looks all creepy now. And it leads to also a date at the museum. Give me the gun. No, the only one's allowed to shoot themselves is me. Because I had to watch them two dating and acting all lovey-dovey. I don't know what to come out first, bile or vomit.
Why not both?
Yeah, watching that date, Shelby got jealous.
Of course she did.
And doing an accidental spilling on the table. It was only then they found out that Tyler was painted because the makeup stays on the person's body. They were able to run around, and they did locate the real girl, which was kind of awkward and weird. They only had one idea to how to fix the whole thing. If they would have attacked Beaticruel as a girl, the body would have been gone, and the girl would have been stuck looking like the monster. So the idea was to trick her. And the only person who could do the job well? Chase.
That man.
Which is kind of funny.
That man whore.
We could call him a man whore.
He flirts with every time.
He has a girlfriend and he doesn't want to flirt. But he does. He was flirting with her and getting Tyler away from Beaticruel while he was still under mind controlled. And sadly enough, Kaylee saw what happened, and here's my response. I hate the misunderstanding cliche. Still, Chase swooned her and said, you look more beautiful if you look like this description. And yeah, tricked her into just changing back. And Chase shot the makeup kit, removing Tyler from the spell. And at the same time, Kaylee saw them all morph and fight. The
I
usual.
hope Keeper can distort memories.
Nope.
They're fudged.
They battled. It ended then it went to giant monster fight, which this time we had a giant Beaticruel, two giant Zillas. I don't know what they're called. I'm just going to call them Zillas because every time I look at them, I'm just going to scream, Godzilla! And two spike balls. They brought out the Titanosaur and the Pterosaur with a drill, called Triceratops, and basically ended the batch with Chase wielding the massive sword. Wielding the sword to kill it. Well, back at the museum, Chase is trying to say he's sorry to Kaylee, trying to find any excuse to save himself, save the relationship. And Kaylee shows him a shard of the makeup kit, saying that she known. And actually, she said a reason why she liked the Black Ranger, if anyone remembers from the previous episode.
I don't.
He just promised her to please keep it a secret. She agrees. And it all ends with the Rangers receiving a message from the Silver Ranger saying he needs them to help him, or else they're going to lose the Silver Energy. So I can't wait to see what that is.
I think they're going into space.
Yeah, like what Dolman said, maybe they're going back into space. This will be Tyler's second time. And the fact that since the Plesiosaur does seem more like a space Zord, it could work. So I'm wondering how that's going to be going on. Who the hell is the Silver Ranger? And why do they need to help him to save the Silver Energy Gem when he's holding it in a morphed costume? Can't wait to see how that is. And also, my opinion on this episode, besides the cliches, it's more of a...
I feel like barfing.
Not... Even without the feeling hatred of love and all that, I still feel more like cringing, especially the fact that they could at least try a better job with the voice of Beaticruel, or at least changed up the voice when she disguised herself as actual female.
When will you ever learn that is way too much for these guys?
Okay, they can copy and paste dubbed acting into a Sentai fight, but they can't dub a monster's voice.
Again, apparently that's too damn much for them.
Okay, the question at the end of the vlog. You have two choices again. First question is going to be a joke one. Would you date this? Second question. So, what's going on with the Silver Ranger? What the hell is he doing? He went down to Earth, grabbed the Silver Energy Gem, and bolted back up, and now he needs their help for some threat? So, what do you think why is he doing all this dance? I'll be reading your comments below, and till then, this is Rasa, signing out.
And all men.